Hi, it's Joy, and today I'm going to be watching the Clone Wars Season 5, Episode 19, To Catch a Jedi, and the Jedi is Ahsoka, and this is the penultimate episode. She is going to be viewed as a criminal, and I'm so stressed. I just need her name to get cleared. And yeah, I'm so stressed that I brought my emotional support, Baby Yoda, who I know you're my emotional support, Grogu, but you know, you were called emotional support Baby Yoda in my heart, but no, I am stressed, so just, if you see a little face up here, no you don't. I care about Ahsoka so much, and obviously I knew that she wasn't just going to get to be a Jedi for forever, but at this point, is she on the run from the Jedi when Order 66 happens? I just will find out, I know. But yes, these are the questions I would be asking if the show was airing weekly. Reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction and all of my reactions on my Patreon. You get those 2 weeks in advance, the edited version 1 week in advance, and thank you for watching. Not thank you for watching, and let's go! I'm finishing the reaction. Oh yeah, like everything's fine now. Ahsoka's totally fine. I can finish the reaction. Let's go.
Ahsoka decided to find out the truth and prove her innocence.
Yeah, I trust you, my love, but it's a huge ask.
The clone officers murdered and escaped were killed by none other than Ahsoka.
Why would she do that?
She used a Jedi and then proceeded to cut him down along with 5
Why would she do that? That goes so against her character. There has been no evidence that she would do that.
Evidence points to Padawan Tano being guilty of the attack on the temple.
But if you don't consider any other possibilities, then you're corrupt, which they are, so...
I believe she didn't kill the clone troopers or the woman who used the nanodroids to blow up the
Probably too emotional to do what needs to be done.
I'd rather capture Ahsoka and find out the truth than let her run because of a lie.
And bring back this lost child before it is too late.
Oh lord, at least I know it's not going to be too late, because, I mean, maybe too late for her being a Jedi, but it's not going to be too late for her life. Oh, Ahsoka. I just can't imagine what she's feeling right now. Furious, terrified. I think the rage is the biggest part here, but just the feeling of your whole life being ripped away from you, and then having no way to...
Looks like the Jedi are after one of their own.
Why does she look so angry in the picture? It breaks my heart.
Barris, it's Ahsoka. Ahsoka.
Oh, she's reaching to her.
I'll do some digging and see if I can find
Okay, let's hope that we saw her last episode because she's going to help Ahsoka, and not because she's the one behind it. How do you even begin to approach this when on the run? Okay, quick. Oh, fuck. See, given that at this point in her escape, she's not going to go around killing anybody, right? Why on earth would she have killed people in the prison when she was escaping? She wouldn't have done. You know, if she was just going to kill anyone she saw or she ran past, she'd be killing all these people. She's just so alone, but she's beyond resourceful. Fuck. Those don't look like blasts.
Not good.
Oh lord. Oh. Good child. Oh god. I suppose for whoever's behind this, for Ahsoka to turn up dead by suicide or something, or killed by a guard trying to capture her, would be the cleanest way to tie off the loose ends. Is that Ventress? Because she's a bounty hunter now.
Make easy money.
Is she gonna offer her more money to out whoever did it? So surely, if you were like, this is Ventress.
Get a pat on the a traitorous Jedi tried to blow up the Jedi temple and has framed me for that and other killings. So the Jedi aren't that holy after all.
They're still better than you.
Tried to have you killed.
At least the people you've allied with.
No, he betrayed you. I'll get you a full pardon for your crimes. You have my attention.
Would she have the power to do that?
The tide flows. I suggest we find somewhere else to discuss this.
Yes. Oh. Oh, Anakin! Help her! Or let her go.
Ventress.
She is making strange bedfellows. Don't tell me at any point he's going to start thinking that she's behind this because she's working with Ventress. It would be natural to have a vague doubt, but not a full suspicion.
I believe I found a clue.
A clue?
Oh, I don't. Please be trustworthy.
We let her visited during the time she was getting access to the nanodroid.
Okay, this is something.
Find this out.
Oh, is this a trap? Please don't say she's in on it. She can be being used by somebody else, feeding her false information. Don't hurt them. That goes both ways.
I'm not going to hurt any of you. We're not going to hurt any of you.
Oh. See, if Ahsoka was this person going around killing them willy-nilly, working with Ventress, she wouldn't have told Ventress to not kill them, she would have hurt them. Ahsoka would be killing them right now. This disproves a significant portion of the accusation against her, which was that, like, she would ever have killed everyone in the way she did. It's not necessarily enough to fully exonerate her, but it's a start. Even though it's also her beating up troopers. But she should have, if she was the person who broke up the prison that way, she'd have killed them.
Didn't kill one.
He escaped with the help of the Sarge Ventress.
That doesn't look good, I know, but you're alive. If she was really working with Ventress, she would be dead. Unlike working with Ventress for the Separatists, I mean.
Never saw us doing anything together.
No, my god. Never.
So strange.
Be careful, my love. I mean, getting her found caught red-handed in the fucking factory would be pretty suspicious. Does she want to go and work with her? Holy shit. Oh lord. You weren't dressed the same. Oh lord, oh lord. Is it her? Don't be her friend, please.
I see you've had a change of heart.
Look at her, she's dressed completely differently other than the mask, my love. Though Ahsoka's not on her game today, she's too stressed. We need the others to show up and find them fighting and figure out that this person is pretending to be Ventress and therefore is evil. Rip the mask off, quick. It's unfair because she's had a really rough day. She'll never stop trying and fighting. Holy shit. Sweetheart.
No! Wolf, let me explain.
Oh lord. They've got what they wanted. She's found at the scene of the crime. But he knows she's safe for now.
The nanodroids that were used to blow up the Jedi temple.
She was trying to prove her innocence.
Can't believe it.
Found in possession of explosive.
She was found standing next to explosive nanodroids.
Explain Ventress
There's more going on than we know.
by Ahsoka or against her.
Against!
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Ahsoka. He just... her friend. It's definitely her friend, I think. And if not her friend, it's someone using her friend. Well, this extraordinarily stressful and traumatic plotline is just continuing. Like I said in the previous episode, seasons and episodes of shows where good characters are viewed as bad guys and, you know, that their good name, their good image, people's opinion of them, their safety could be compromised because of it, always set me on edge. There's just something about them I just don't like. But this one is really good, like, if that makes sense. You know, I'm enjoying it while I'm also like, and, you know, I think it's only human for people like Anakin, even Plo Koon, to look at her and to think, there's a chance she did this. You know, even if you don't really think she did it, even if every instinct in your body is saying, that's my friend, that's my Padawan, that's, you know, the girl I found all those years ago. You want to protect them, you want to believe the best in them, but you do have to be willing to consider what if it is true. Still do everything you can. If they continue to insist they're innocent, help them prove it, but be aware that if they are guilty, you're going to have to deal with it. I think that's such a thing that people who are like in the army or police force who are like, oh no, all of my colleagues, I know them, they're good people, they wouldn't do that. And it's like, but you have to consider the possibility that you don't know them as well as you did. And so I do think it's only natural that they would be at the point of saying, we need to figure out if it's against her or for her, rather than just point blank supporting her. But I do think to being the person on the other end of that when you are totally innocent, and to know that the people that you care about most, that they are considering that you could have done this. To know that the organisation that has raised you since you were a little child, took you from your family for one thing, and raised you instilled in you every ideal. You were fought and bled on the front lines for it, that it so instantly was like, yep, damning it, it's Ahsoka. Even though, looking, there is no evidence of her character, beyond one angry outburst, which was against the bomber, not against every single clone in the prison. There was nothing. You would look at it and you would go, this is out of character. There is no evidence. It's not like there are a series of incidents building up or things we think, oh, if only we'd known. Like, oh, with Anakin becoming Darth Vader. And I guess this is a part of that journey. Palpatine's getting what he wants, I presume. Oh, I just find it so stressful. And Ventress is such an interesting character because obviously her life was not great. You know, she went through a lot that ended her up being Dooku's willing little assassin. But she still was a war criminal separatist, you know, like Ahsoka said. I do really enjoy her character, and as a bounty hunter, if she's truly committing to not killing unless it's totally necessary and kind of trying to be more of an anti-hero rather than a villain, I can enjoy her character. The fact that she did agree to help Ahsoka when really all she has is Ahsoka's word for it. And should Ahsoka not prove her innocence, or even if she does prove her innocence and they're like, he's still just a Padawan, how much sway is she really going to have over Ventress's pardon, given everything she's done? But she was still willing to trust her in that moment. Which is a good thing. She's lost the lightsabers, Ahsoka's lost the lightsabers, everyone's losing lightsabers left, right and centre. I don't know how we're going to resolve this. I think at this point, my number one suspect is her friend. I don't entirely know why. It was someone of a similar build to her friend, and obviously her friend was the one that told her where to go and gave her the clue, and Ahsoka was like, how could you have got that clue? And the friend was like, I told you I'd look into it. Now the alternative is that it's not her friend, but that somebody, knowing she was Ahsoka's friend and knowing, either tracking the phone calls into her apartment, or knowing that she's Ahsoka's best friend, and so if anyone's going to help her, it's her, someone slipped her the information, oh, this will really help your friend, here you go, and it was a trap. It could be either, but we will see. This is a very, very good plotline. It's also an extraordinarily devastating plotline, and just the impact it's going to have on Ahsoka and her life. It may well be I mean, if it ends with her being like, I don't know, if they kind of find her not guilty but they exile her or something, it could well be the thing that saves her life. So yeah, this was a traumatic episode. Thank you so much for watching.